Hey everybody, DXUN here, and we'll be talking about the Demonology Warlock and the Skull of the Manari. I like the skull, man. Can I get it? Sorry about that. I just wanted the skull, man. So, this one is, it's funny, I like the shape, because the shape is like the shape of a skull. It's great. I know some of them actually kind of reflect the form, but this one is actually really close. This one, I'm gonna say it's probably the one that's like got the most goddamn damage increase stuff. It's like all damage increase except two things. There's two things in there literally that are defensive, and everything else is just adding to your damage. Everything else. You believe it's this one here? Actually, I believe it's this one here. Yeah, increases the healing of your soul link by 10%, 3 ranks 30%, and then this one here. Each summon demon increases the mana gain from life tap by 2%, 3 ranks. No, 1 rank. Sorry, 1 rank. So the way I would go is here. Let's do this. Woo, this way. And let's pick up this bad boy. Increases the haste and health provided by demonic empowerment by 3%. So demonic empowerment is the spell that you use. It's instant cast. Actually, no, it's not instant cast. Sorry, it's 1.19 second cast. Sorry, and it buffs up 3 of your demons. And those demons, when they get buffed by that, get already buffed by 53% for 12 seconds. Now you're adding 3 more ranks to that, 9%. Again, if it shows 4, but that's because I have a rune that's up here that increases 1 more rank on top of the 3. So for me, it will be 12% on top of your 53. So your haste on that thing is going to be ridiculously good, right? On those 3 demons. I use the Dreadlord right now in my build, so that is usually one of the demons that it buffs up because it's usually the second strongest one after my main demon, my pet, and then after that it will usually buff either a Dread Stalker or an Imp. But again, really good thing to have. It's just gonna give you so much haste on your Dreadlord, who's a caster. So trust me, he's gonna drop some major damage on his ass. The next one is Imp Slap. Passive. When Enel Gul'dan critically strikes, it summons twice as many wild imps. Now, Hand of Gul'dan, the way I have it set up in the actual spec, has Impending Doom pecked, which basically every time I use my Hand of Gul'dan, it puts Doom on every single one of those targets that are within 8 yards. And once the 15-second timer on Doom has expired, it hits them and summons 2 imps per target. Now this, when you critically hit, it summons twice as many wild imps, so you're gonna get a shit ton more. I want to see that though for reals, to make sure that it actually works the way I think it works, because that doesn't sound right. It sounds like it's gonna be less than what I think it is, but if it is, this is definitely the way to go for sure. Anyways, either way, even if it's not as great, I still go this way anyway. Here you have the increased damage of your Doom by 3%, 3 ranks for 9%. And then we're going now this way. And picking up this mess right here, that is Stolen Power, another passive. When your pets deal damage, you gain a stack of Stolen Power. At 100 stacks, your next Shadow Bolt is increased in damage significantly. So, again, who doesn't like to increase significantly their damage to their Shadow Bolt? Also could work probably really well with Demon Bolt. I would have to double check, but I'm assuming that's working with that as well. I'm actually going to ask that somewhere. Let's write that down. Sorry, I usually don't do that in a... But again, that's the name of the game, right? We change things, we brouhaha, think about things, and then go about our way. Maw of Shadows, 3 ranks. Again, increase the crit strike chance of Shadow Bolt by 3%. 3 ranks for 9%. Obviously, the more you crit, the better your Shadow Bolt's damage is going to be. So, gosh, where am I going with this? Yeah, it's this one, yeah. So basically when you get that 101, if that one crits on top of that, you're going to get even more damage So that has potential to be really good. Infernal Furnace passive increases the damage of your wild imps firebolt by 10%. You summon so many imps with my spec, the way I run things. Again, I'm running this for leveling, not for max level rating. So again, keep that in mind. So increases the damage of your wild imps firebolt by 10%. 3 ranks 30% is very significant in this case. Next one that I'm going for. Oh, sorry, I forgot a couple arrows. Whoop. And in this way now. And now we're picking up the expendables. When your wild imps die, other pets are inspired and gain 1% additional damage. This effect stacks up to 25 times. And now you're probably laughing, 25 times. What? Like, you can summon a shit ton of imps if you have the right situation on your hands. So again, remember that it's a pretty good talent for AoE, especially. Dirty Hands increases the critical strike damage of Gul'dan by 10%. And then you have 3 ranks for 30% total. Legion Rod I don't really feel is that useful. Actually, I would probably, that's the one thing I was debating. I was debating probably going this way next. And then pick up Sharpened Dread Fangs, increases the critical strike scaling of the Dread Stalkers by 5%. And then the next one, which is going to help you even more, because now instead of having 2 Dread Stalker, you have 3. So when you summon them every 12 seconds, I believe, or so. Let's see. Every 15 seconds, sorry. And it lasts for 12. That's where I got the 12 seconds. So yeah, I would keep that way. And then, see, there's 3 talents that are not damage related. This is the 3rd one. That's Unending Resolve, cooldown. And then you got this one. Sorry, this one. Yeah, I was right. This one, and this one are the 3 defensive. Everything else is offensive. So that's what I would do. Again, just start from the top, go this way, pick up all this, skip this unless you want more mana. But again, mana is an issue a little bit. But again, I mana tapped 3 times earlier in a row, like bang, 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 and I had like 95% of my health, if not more. So the mana tap is there because they want you to use it as part of your rotation, but it's not there to fucking kill your health like it used to be before. So I really like that. Usually you would mana tap twice and you would be like freaking life siphon or whatever, trying to get some health back. Just, yeah. They don't seem to want to go for that this time around. And again, with Soul Link, if you use Soul Link like I do, you get a shield on top of that on you and on your demon when you use Shadow Bolt, which is fairly often. So you don't really need to heal, and eventually your health is just going to regen on its own without having to be healed by a Drain Life. So again, that's the story for this one, guys. See you guys later. Oh, by the way, if you like this video, please thumbs up. If you don't, then sorry, I try my best. What can I say? Again, I'm always streaming, right? You can also, obviously, if you obviously know YouTube because you're watching this video. Twitter, DXUN54. I'm always putting messages there for my streams when they're going live and all that stuff. And obviously, I'm always on Twitch. So come by, come and chat. Let's talk it up. If you have ideas, or if you have things you want me to try out, or if you think I'm out of my mind and there's way better than what I just said, then tell me. I will be all about testing it and verifying and proving you right, and then actually admitting to it on the next video. Again, thanks for watching.